Really happy. You know, we talked last weekend about every win's a good win. You know, you never apologize for winning a game. So I thought, you know, scoring 3 goals after took a little bit of criticism for only getting 1 each game last week. So getting the 3 goals was very pleasing. And overall, we beat a very good Vanderbilt team, and I'm very pleased.
Allie's first goal of her career, obviously, that has to feel great for her. How did you feel for her?
She might not score a better one. It was pretty special now. She doesn't practice all the time, and we were just waiting for it in the game. She's been a tremendous player for us, and you know, that goal was just individual creativity and, you know, great ability. The kid, I think she's been maybe our best player over 3 games, to be honest with you.
You think this will kind of help her, you know, being a freshman and getting that first one in? Obviously doesn't have that pressure of trying to get that first one now.
Yeah, I think confidence-wise it's great for Allie. You know, obviously for Megan to get off the mark as well. You know, I thought Megan took her goal tremendously well also, so the fact that we've got, you know, a couple of girls scoring might give them a little more confidence that next time they'll bury some more. So, you know, we never complain about scoring 3 goals. Could add a couple more, to be honest with you, but you know, I'm very, very pleased with the effort and very pleased with the result.
Talk about that third one, kind of an awkward little chip
It's a
there.
strange goal, wasn't it? But what we talked about, sometimes when you work hard and make stuff happen, you get a break. And what happened, Kristen got on the end of the corner and flicked it. Their defender tried to clear it, and Mackenzie, it was just all effort. She went to block the ball, and something positive happened for her. So she got rewarded for hard work.
You guys kind of struggled early. What kind of got you guys going after that?
Well, I think, you know, we were struggling to get a rhythm for the first 20 minutes. The goal, of course, helps, but I just thought that maybe early on they were putting a lot of pressure on us and they were playing pretty physical, disrupted a little bit. But having said that, we did find a rhythm, and we're working on trying to play with a good rhythm for a longer period of time. It's kind of been 10 minutes here, 15 minutes there. I thought tonight maybe there was 20 minutes, 25 minutes where we looked sharp. So I think with games that'll come. So like I said, I mean, we still have stuff to work on. We're not the finished article, but it was a good step in the right direction.
How'd you feel about your defense tonight?
I thought they played well. You know, they're number 19 on Vanderbilt's a great player. She's very, very fast and athletic, and you know, they're well coached. Some of their movement was good. So, you know, again, I thought we were a little bit over anxious, sometimes stepping the balls that we didn't need to and over committing when we should have contained. But, you know, like I said, mid-season, if we're making those mistakes, we'll have issues. But I think early on it's to be expected.
How important is it against a solid team like this to be able to score in the first half instead of having to wait until the second half to finally get the offense going?
Well, it changes the whole game because now they have to attack us and we can sit in a little bit and we don't feel the pressure to push as many numbers forward. So whenever you get that first goal, it helps a ton because the other team has to make a decision. Do they stay in or do they come out? And obviously Vandy came out and tried to win the game, so it opened up space for us, and maybe we were a little bit unfortunate not to get a couple more on the counterattack.
You weren't too pleased with the start of what ended up being their eventual goal. I mean, just a case of one simple mistake can lead to a quick goal like that.
Yeah, just simply put, 2 of our players went and challenged for the same air ball, and neither one of them won it. The ball broke to the player who shouldn't have gone to it. It broke to her player. She passed it, they centered it and scored. So it was, from our standpoint, it was very avoidable. But yeah, I'll also have to give credit. The finish was really nice, but really the lead up to it we just thought was ugly. It shouldn't really happen.
Do you think that since Vanderbilt was kind of more of a challenge from your previous 2 opponents, do you think kind of helped you kind of realize what you guys were doing and stuff?
I think a couple of things, yes. I think our girls probably recognized Vanderbilt's name a little bit more than last weekend, and that motivated them. But I also think they learned from last weekend there's no easy games. Nobody's going to come in here and roll over for us, and I think those young players got a little taste of that last weekend. So maybe this weekend they're a little bit more focused and maybe a little bit more prepared to play.
Coach Holiday was here with the baseball team.
I saw that.
What is that? Just see the support from other athletes and coaches.
I think it's awesome. I know our kids go to football, basketball, women's basketball, wrestling, and everything. So to see the other athletes there is just great, and it shows what a big family we are at OSU. And I know our girls noticed it, and I know our bench did. That, you know, they said, "Wow, look at all those guys over there," and all cheering and yelling. So it's awesome, and we're very thankful that they came out. Hopefully they'll come back.
How big of an impact do you think the paddle people made on making an appearance?
We love having them here. I think a few years ago they came to every game, and for some reason it kind of went away for a while, and we actually commented on it last year that, God, where are the paddle people? They're awesome. So they get the crowd into it, and our girls love it. So again, I hope they enjoyed themselves, and if they can come to every home game, it would make a difference.